In this video, we shall be looking at properties of a parallelogram. So, what is a parallelogram? Can you see the shape? So, a parallelogram is a quadrilateral where opposite sides are equal. What do I mean by quadrilateral? Quadrilateral means a four-sided shape. That's what quadrilateral means. And the word parallelogram is gotten from the word parallel. Can you see? So, let's look at the 7 properties of a parallelogram. Can you see the picture below, above? So, I have 1. Opposite sides are parallel. 2. Opposite sides are congruent. Congruent means equal. 3. Opposite angles are congruent, which is also equal. 4. Consecutive angles are supplementary. 5. Diagonal bisects each other. 6. One pair of the sides are both congruent and parallel. 7. Each diagonal divides the quadrilateral into 2 congruent triangles. Can you see the 7 properties? So, now let's take a look at the properties one after the other. Number 1. Opposite sides are parallel. So what do I mean? It means line AB is parallel to line DC. Also, line AD is parallel to line BC. Can you see the arrows? It shows that opposite sides are what? Equal. 2. Opposite sides are congruent. I told you congruent means equal. So, if I label line BC 5 cm, also AD must be what? 5 cm. Also AB, if I label it 7 cm, CD must also be 7 cm. So it means AB equals to BC and AB equals to CD. So that is what I mean by that. So the third property is what? Opposite angles are congruent. It means opposite angles are equal. So can you see the diagram? I have angle A to angle A. It means they are equal, and 2 angles B. Can you see they are opposite each other? Can you see that? So if I label B 70 degrees, that means the opposite angle facing it will be what? 70. Also, if I label angle A 110, the opposite angle facing it must also be what? 110. So that is what I mean by opposite angle are congruent. My fourth property here is what? Consecutive angle are supplementary. The word consecutive means next to. So, what do I mean by this? It means angle A is next to angle B. So if I add angle A plus B, it must give what? 180. It means they are supplementary. Can you see that? Anyhow you take it, if I take AB here from any side of the parallelogram, the addition of both angles must be 180. So if I have 70, which is 70 plus 110 will give me 180. So it means angle next to each other, the addition is equal to 180 degrees. 5. Diagonal bisect each other. The word bisect means what? To cut into half. Do you understand that? To cut into half. So, can you see the 2 lines drawn to divide the parallelogram? Okay. Can you see that? So if this place is if AE is 2 centimeter, the other side here too will be 2 centimeter also. If this is 3 centimeter, this side also will be 3 centimeter. Do you get that? So the sixth property now is one pair of the sides are both congruent and parallel. What do I mean by this? It means at a time a pair of the sides are both congruent and parallel. Congruent means equal. So if I have this place to be parallel, or let me say it is equal, so that is my line to show that it is equal, and my arrow to show that it is what? Parallel. Also the other triangle, can you see that the other line too is the same? So you can't have both sides to be congruent and parallel at the same time. No. So that is why I say one pair of the sides are both congruent and parallel. Can you see that? So the last property now is each diagonal divides the quadrilateral into 2 congruent triangles. What do I mean by this? The word congruent means equal. So each diagonal divides the quadrilateral into 2 equal triangles. So if I have my line drawn across the parallelogram, can you see? Good. Can you see? So I have a triangle, 2 triangles now. I have triangle R. Can you see that? And triangle Q. What this means is R equals to Q. So if I divide these two also, can you see I have triangle S and triangle T. So what this means, R equals to Q and triangle S equals to T. Can you see that? Good. So can you see? Alright, so that the 7 properties